What's the general feeling about things? Is it you? Are you feeling overwhelmed or are you feeling happy?
I think for this chapter, I felt overwhelmed. I'm not sure if it has to do with my state of mind at the moment or something, but um, yeah, it just felt that Chinese was hard. It felt like this time.
Oh,
Yeah,
you start loving Chinese and now you hate it again.
exactly. Yeah, it goes.
Sorry
It's
to
like a
hear.
roller coaster. I don't remember what roller coaster was,
No,
but we
so
learned it.
it 过 pass 山 mountain 车 vehicle 过山车
Go-san. It's like a go-san cha
It's like a
sometimes.
过山车 wonderful.
Yeah.
But the idea, yeah, as you can see, it becomes less and less of a 过山车 and you will feel that as well. Soon you'll like, yeah, there will not be too many like super useful words. We'll just go into like a context and give you like all the words for to go to the doctors and stuff. And
Yeah.
then it'll be a lot easier and actually fewer words as well. And we'll learn
Yeah.
like one
And
character. Go on.
I think also it's my bad. I didn't spend enough time on this chapter as I should.
Okay. It's good. Yeah, I'll send you feedback and please fill it out because it's good to hear and to see. Okay, but let's get started then. Wait, chapter
Started.
2 story. Okay,
Story.
we have a lot of wonderful words here. We've got. I'm going through the. Here we go. No, it's not here. It's here now. The practice. Is it? Wait, chapter 2. No, it's not here. Didn't I write down? Don't I usually write down the most important words? This is?
Yeah, you do usually.
But they're not. Oh, this is not. This sorry. This is not. One second. If I just go here, it's the practice one that I write it down on. I need to do like a checklist every time I start a lesson, so I know I'm always missing something. Okay, if you. Yeah, here we go. By the way, I just want to check here a little bit. 我先看一下 I want to check a little bit. 我先看一下你知不知道 if you know or not. 这里的单词 the words here. 我们可以比如说 for instance we can say 如果什么意思？如果
If.
nice 非常好。忘记什么意思？
忘记 what's that sentence?
Forget. It's the 记 here.
忘记
了 and this is the same 记 here. So 记得什么意思？记得什么意思？
记得我忘了。
记得 it has the memory in it, so it just means memory.
To remember.
This guy here, if you can see, to remember. This guy here on the top, that means death. Like it'll be used to say like busy and negative connotations. So you can see like negative something memory, like actually death to your heart, negative memory, like to forget. But if it's just memory, then it just means to remember. 希望 to wish. 告诉 super useful. 告诉
What does 告诉 mean?
To tell.
告诉什么意思
？Tell. 告诉的意思是 tell. And always. And 总是告诉我 No, 别告诉我 Oh no, she actually says 别告诉你 I don't tell you. 我不告诉你 she says.
不告诉你 Okay, that's annoying.
Yeah. It's very annoying. Okay, and then we have the 标准 very nice. And finally we got the 就 a wonderful little 就 from the last lesson. Now, picking up from this lesson, we start with 准备 什么意思？
Ready.
Ready 非常好 Okay, and 表达
我不知道，我忘了，
你忘了？没事，
我忘
没问题，
了。
没问题。表 means to like,
It's like bow or I
表 means to like express something, and da means
express.
to arrive somewhere. So like it's basically just to express. It is to express. How can I express my love? 表达我的爱。And then we've got the
表
dian.
达
Yeah. 表达. Yeah. We'll talk about it in a bit as well. And 表 really very good, and da, well, yeah, means to arrive. What about this one? 这个呢?
That's computer. 电脑
非常好。然后这个呢？
电话
非常好。
电话 means is it telephone message? No, it's like
a phone.
It's just phone. Yeah. Okay.
We know mobile, but this is just the way to say phone. So electricity speech. This character here, 这个字，这里这个字非常非常好，非常好用。So like useful. 非常非常有用，可以说。话 speech. OK. 这个呢？
说话。
说话。
说话 like conversation.
Excellent.
Like talk.
Or to talk. Literally, like just like verb and then noun. Again, by just using too many verbs, it's going to sound a bit weird. So we like to put the 话. If we don't put another noun, for instance, to speak Chinese, 说中文, then we always put this 说话. If we don't put another noun.
Okay.
So this is super useful. 多话. Very weird.
多话. 我忘了。多话意思。If 多话
Very weird.
Very weird. But can I just use 如果 instead?
如果 works as well. Yes, it does. 如果. Excellent. And then we have but this is at the end. We'll talk about it as well. This one.
That's true.
This one looks very weird.
Yeah, I remember that one, but I don't.
Good.
I remember that one looking weird. I don't remember.
Good.
It's yeah, I don't remember.
It's 聊天 to chat.
聊天.
And this is obviously 说话 is nice, but 聊天 just means snacka basically. To chat. So this is super useful 聊天. I just want to talk to you. 我只想跟你聊天. So we have I can think of 天 that's the noun for some weird reason. Maybe it's because we're up in the clouds. We can chat online as well. And we're up in the cloud. I think of it like that.
Okay.
This is the only time where like 天 is used as a noun. And then we get this one.
How much?
Oh, nice. So you can ask for your phone number. Is that okay? How would you say that? Phone number, okay?
Phone number. How?
好吗？好吗？ Yeah. But you can also say 电话号码好吗？
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 非常好。然后还有这个词，这个是什么？
这个是
真的吗？
真的吗？
You will say this all the time.
Yes, I knew it, but I always thought it was with a J. 真的.
真的.
Then I saw it.
That's
真的吗?
That's not spelling in Chinese, by the way.
Yeah.
真 like this.
But now I learned it.
Yeah.
真的. It's really.
Really. So I ask you, 真的吗？真的吗？真的吗？ And then you answer 真的. Oh, very nice. 非常好. OK. 还有这个词呢？这是什么？这是什么？ 一直 nice.
一直一直 is 一直的意思
nice 是
我不明白，
你不记得 you don't remember
我不知道啊，我
不记得
不记得，我忘了，
不记得
我
either 不
记得
记得记得 or
记得，
我忘了
我忘了，
you say 不记得了 because you don't remember it anymore
记得
okay
了，我忘
don't
了，
remember
嗯
sorry don't remember or forgotten don't
Mm-hmm.
remember forgotten what was it? It was 一直 to go like straight, or it also means constantly.
一直
We'll be
一直走
走 nice. So we'll be
走
using that one
走
together with this one 停车 to stop the
停
car.
车
We're using those together. Okay, and then we have this one. Very nice. 还有这个词呢？这个词你知道什么意思吗？
is 是 smart. It's 聪明
聪明，非常好。
聪明
聪明。
聪明
然后这个呢？说出来。
说出来 it's just say it or just say
Exactly.
it.
So it makes sense now. This one makes sense at least. Like directional verbs, like not just a verb but also 出来, so it comes out. 说出来 nice. Then we have this
出
one.
来
欢迎
欢迎北京欢迎
Perfect.
欢迎你
When you know this song, or did I sing it to you?
You sang it in the videos, but a friend sang it to me a few weeks ago, and actually yesterday a friend sang it as well. So I was very happy it came.
北京欢迎你 You can say that.
欢
Or
迎
like what Chinese people say is 北
欢迎
what they sing is 北京欢迎你为你开天辟地 the only word you don't know is 辟 this just means it just has to do with ground. But so what you do then is Beijing welcomes you for you open sky open sky and earth, and like open sky and this is basically open as well but earth, so we open up everything for you. You're so welcome.
That's very nice of you, Beijing.
So nice of Beijing. Okay, very very nice, very nice. Okay, then we got the 后面, but we're going to work with that in the next chapter more. Then we're finally going to have prepositions for like behind and in front of, and we're going to talk about time as well, like because it's actually the same way to say 10 minutes in front of you. This is the same saying like there's a pen in front of me as like there's a 10 minutes in front of me, I will go and do this. It's the same thing. It's very nice. Okay, so let's look at your 我们可以看一下你的这个 document 这个东西 OK 先我们要看一下 interrupt me if you don't understand 先我们要看
Can you make it a bit bigger, that one? The one to the left.
Bigger.
Even bigger. Just zoom in.
现在可以吗
Perfect.
Perfect 吗
可以
非常好
Perfect 吗 Perfect. Perfect
非常好 OK 好了等一下好的 okay. To prepare to get ready OK 准备 OK now we're going to work with some like kind of like resultative verbs, but I think it's going to make sense. We're going to use the how. Maybe you can explain to me how we use it. Yeah, how can 准备 be used with how?
Not sure, but I got the feeling it's like to express that you're ready. Like I'm good. So like 准备好了
Yeah, because 准备 just means to get ready. Yeah, so you want to say exactly like you said. It's difficult to explain it with English words because you don't really have the same. I'm well prepared, or I'm set, basically. This could be like prepared, like to prepare, and 准备好了 would be to be prepared or like to be set, all set, basically, all set. So what you'll notice here is we will say, I think that will be in the next. Let me check here quickly. Yeah, in the next next lesson, we're going to be doing like something 做, for instance, and then we're going to say 做好了. And what do you think this means? If you talk about your 你的菜做好了, your food 做好了, what would that be?
Oh, it's ready or it's made.
Yeah. And can you see if we remove the 好 做了, then it's done. But 好了, it's like, yeah, it's a bit of different here. 做了. Like I just did it, as opposed to like it's done, it's well made, it's complete now. Just another example from the next lesson. Okay. Okay. So that's really all we have to say. But then we're going to go with some examples. We're going to say, are you ready?
你准备吗？
Yeah, so we have the same problem there. 你准备吗? We need 你准备吗? This is like, are you getting ready? Correct? 你准备吗? Are you getting ready? Like we can even say 你在准备吗? Are you getting ready? Are you getting ready? Let's have a think. How would you say, just like we said, 准备好了 is the answer. And then we can just answer with 准备. If we get this question, 如果我问你这个问题，你可以回答我在准备. If you ask me this question, I can answer you like this. 如果你问我，你这样问我，我可以这样回答。但是如果你问我 but if you ask me something else, then I will answer with 准备好了. What would you ask me then? Again, Chinese is super simple.
你准备好吗？
And don't forget the 了 and then 嘛。
好了吗？
And let's put the 你 there just to be nice. Okay. 你准备好了吗? And then I answer 我准备好了. So let's do this conversation now. And this would be like, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Okay. I ask you, 你在准备吗?
我在准备。
非常好。你这个在什么意思? What does it imply?
That I am.
谢谢。你准备好了吗?
我准备好了。
非常好。And then if you're not done, we can say, or if you haven't prepared already. Now note that there's a 了 here. So if you're saying 不, you're saying, because what you answered me with here, 我给你看, I'll show you. 我给你看. Here, 我不准备了. I'm not going to prepare. You said here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you understand why you said it, or how it became that?
Yeah, because it's not past tense, then negative.
Exactly. And you thought le could make it past tense, but now what you do is 不 and le. 不 means no, and le means anymore in that case. So like, I'm not going to do it anymore. I've changed my mind.
I felt that at times too.
I don't want to prepare. I'm not going to prepare.
But would it be correct to just say 我没准备了?
Yes. Wrong. Actually, let's do like this. So let's say 我没准备. You can say 了, but you don't need the 了 because we have the 没. We don't like to overuse the 了. 我没准备. You can say 我没准备. 我没准备好 maybe. It's nicer. 我没准备好. So don't make it more complicated. Yeah, just say the exact same thing. 我没准备好. 我没有准备好. Whatever you want. Or maybe I still haven't.
我还
非常好。我还没准备好。非常好。Okay, I'll ask you again. 你在准备吗?
我在准备。
你准备好了吗?
我准备好了。
你准备好了吗?
我还没准备了。 准备好。
Nice， 非常好。Okay. Excellent. Now, let's go to yeah, we have the 头 by the way. I just want to you just have to listen now. 头这个头什么意思？
头 is head.
Head 非常好。你可以说你个头 It's my favorite swear word. 你个头啊，
你个头啊。
头啊。Okay, and then we can use this like it says here. This 头 is used as a noun. It says here like 字 like to indicate nouns. Basically, we can say. Okay, and so we can say then for many things we can say 舌头. 舌 means a tongue. Maybe it's because I don't know why, but they didn't go with 舌子 for some weird reason. I don't know why. This is much less common, but it's still basically like a 字. We say 石头, stone, yeah, and a lot of other words as well. I'll give you some later on, but just good to for me to sum up there. Okay, now we have the 话，现在有这个话 ，OK， 非常非常重要，非常有用的字，什么意思？这个句子什么意思？
It's a very useful word.
非常有用的字。Okay, let me just write down all the words and you tell me. 我先写下来全部单词，然后你可以告诉我什么意思，好吗？
我不明白。再来，你说再来一次吗？
你再说一次吗？你
再说一次吗？
Okay. Wait. It was sorry, I got an email. It's from my editor. 没关系，谢谢。我说我先全部 wait, I said 我先说全部一次 I think 我先说全部一次
Are you saying from something that you written down or just saying things?
I'm just saying something now.
Okay,
我先全部说一次 I first everything say once. 然后你告诉我什么意思
I said everything once. Then what's the goal?
告诉
then I tell you the meaning.
非常好。好的。
Can you say it again?
Yes, but without the text. 我先全部说一次，然后你告诉我什么意思。
Okay.
我先全部说一次，然后你告诉我什么意思，然后你告诉我什么意思。Okay.
告诉 That's the one I have.
It's very useful. Very useful. 告诉 Okay.
告诉 Is it the 告诉 from like Tell Me Why?
Yes.
Boys?
告诉我为什么？告诉我为什么 ？Tell me why.
为什么
Tell me why. No, tell me why. What does he say? 他说什么
It's nothing but a heartache, I think.
It's nothing but a hard day. Yeah,
告诉我 why.
告诉我为什么 Tell me why. It's
告诉
nothing.
为什么
为什么不只是一个简单的日子 maybe. What do you think? It's not just 一个简单的日子 simple day. Oh, that's difficult. That's not too good though. Okay. If you want to. If you insist. Okay, we have the 话 together with 费. 这个费什么意思?
Pay is bill.
Excellent. Thank you, Bill. 免费我们可以说。所以话费是什么意思？
话费的意思是phone bill.
Excellent. 然后呢，我们这个话我们可以加在很多地方，所以是 这样意思就是 like a dialect or a language. 我们可以说这个就是这个地方的 dialect. Okay, so we can add it onto a lot of places. 加在很多地方。这样意思 like that, meaning 就是 like will just be 就是 nice to add a little 就 there. 是一个地方的 dialect. It's the dialect or language to a place or of a place. It'll just become a language, like the language to that place. So 广东话什么意思？
Cantonese.
非常好。你知道我们可以说瑞典，我们可以说瑞典文，我们也可以说瑞典语，我们还可以说瑞典话。知道吗？瑞典话。Oh yeah, sorry. 所以你 so you can just think here which one you prefer. 你喜欢哪一个？
Radian U, I think.
瑞典语 nice. Okay. Yeah, 话
it feels like most people say U when it comes to languages.
Yeah, I think so. 话 is more spoken, less formal. So this is almost like belittling Swedish in that case, like making it sound like just a dialect, something like that, which is important in propaganda China. Okay. Then we have 说话, and we have what's interesting here. I'm just going to skip directly to 说话. 说话. Okay. 说话 here, super useful. We have a verb and we have a noun. A noun. Okay. So what we can do then, do you remember, just similar to that, we can say 吃饭. And what we do then, what we know we can do is put or add in, 加 in any thing between here. Between here. Oh, sorry. Between here. For instance, we can say 吃一个饭, like eat a bit of rice. So 吃个饭 we can also say. Instead of like 吃个饭. Similar to that, we can say like 吃很多饭. Okay. And similar to that now, we're going to change the 说话 to something else as well. Because 话 can be any kind of speech. So we can be 说, and then if we want to say Cantonese, how do we say that?
说广东话
Oh, sorry. 广东话.
Oh, because it's Dong. Yeah, sorry. I thought it was
没关系. Yeah, but it's a Zhou for the city. Guangzhou is a city, capital of Guangdong. The Zhou, by the way, looks like this. If you live in China, you might find it very useful because it's everywhere. All the Zhou are this.
Zhou.
This is Zhou, yeah.
Zhou 什么意思?
Zhou is like a province, they like basically, but it's going to be used in every city. It's not going to be used anywhere else.
It's used on names, I guess.
Yes.
It's like B at a stop.
Exactly. Zhou is used in names. Okay, but it like originally comes from like 3 rivers. Because
3 rivers.
like you can see it's 3 rivers here. Because big cities are built around rivers.
They are.
They are indeed. Okay. Or they used to be. Used to be built around rivers. 非常好. Okay. So now we've corrupted this. We're not just saying 说话 anymore. We're saying 说广东话. So let me mark that here. Okay. And now, similar to that now, I'm going to say, how do you say a joke? 怎么说 a joke in Chinese? 你知道吗?
It's not
Yes.
小花.
笑话 is 笑话.
It is 小
笑话.
花.
But this is a noun. This is a noun, as you can see. So we need to say to speak a joke.
说小花.
Excellent. To make a joke. 非常好。
说小花.
Oh, tjena.
是呢.
Tjena, tjena.
是啊.
So 我们可以说 don't. This is interesting as well, because we're going to work a little bit with how to say like don't speak to me. Speak to me, and then we're going to come back to don't say a joke to me. It's very basic. Speak to me. How do we say speak to me? Or maybe don't speak to me. Maybe it's better. I want you to do the don't.
不说跟我.
不说跟我, yeah. So that's what I wanted you to say, because that's wrong.
Oh no.
Sorry. Do you remember we have to establish who's doing what first? Or who's doing what with whom? So the gun comes before here. So it's the two of you basically. You're not an object in this case. Yeah.
Okay. 你跟我不说.
Actually, say 你不要跟我说.
不要跟我说. Okay.
Or we can say 别. 我们也可以说别.
别.
Okay. Right. So what's the rule here then? What do you think we can call this rule? Don't forget to. Just your own reminder here.
I would say that you have to kind of state the person before the action.
But in this case, you're going to think, oh, but this is an object. Like, wait, I'm talking to you, so then I can just finish by saying to you. But in that case, when using gun, it's not it's basically it's a dialogue. So like two people doing something together. So the second person can't be at the end as if he was, I'll just say he was an object. Like I'm talking to you, basically. But in Chinese, it would be I'm to you talking, or I and you are talking. I and you are talking.
I and you are talking.
Literally, I and you are talking. Like so. Okay. As if we can understand that much and accept it, then we're going to say now, don't make a joke with me. Don't prank me. I'll start with 不要.
不要跟我说笑话.
不要跟我说笑话. Excellent. And now say it 3 times quickly. And quicker and quicker. 不要跟我说笑话. Or maybe sorry, I forgot that Sorry, 我忘记了这个
不要跟我说笑话.
Oh, it's terrible.
不要跟我说笑话.
Yeah, 笑话. 不要跟我说笑话呀. Yeah, maybe pause a little bit here, just a tiny second. 不要跟我说笑话呀. This comes together.
不要跟我说笑话.
Excellent.
不要跟我说笑话.
Thank you. 笑话. Remember to pronounce it. Yeah. When Swedish people say
不要跟我说笑话. 笑话.
Yeah, good. So when Swedish people either just say Huawei for this brand because they're Swedish, or they say, or they try to say it, but they don't. It feels so unnatural to say Hua. So they just
sounds
go
like a Scottish person saying Hura.
Maybe, yeah. But so yeah, it becomes unnatural. So instead, they know that they shouldn't be saying hua. So instead they say hua. So they say like hu, but they don't go all the way because it sounds a bit weird to say hua. To let go of yourself completely. Huawei. Excellent.
How would you say Huawei?
Huawei. Hua.
Huawei.
Excellent. The only difference between this hua is that this is second tone. No, sorry. This is fourth tone. Hua, xiao hua. And Huawei is second tone. Huawei. This. Huawei. You can think of Hua as well, like Huawei as in like speech. It could be this one. To speech, and then this for is like to be able to do something for speech, but it actually is this hua. It's this hua, which means like prosperous. So they obviously chose this one. Okay. Okay, excellent. So I'll tell you a joke. Okay, we'll look away here for a second. I'll tell you a joke. 你知道吗？我现在要跟你说一个笑话，可以吗？
Sorry, can you say it again?
你知道吗？我现在要跟你说一个笑话，好吗？
How? You're gonna tell my joke?
Yeah, exactly. And 我的妈妈也是你的妈妈。
My or your mom?
我的妈妈也是你的妈妈。
Okay, both are moms.
我的妈妈也是你的妈妈。
My mom is also your mom.
对，然后我可以问你，好笑吗 ？Good to laugh at, funny， 好笑吗？
非常
好笑，非常好笑，我知道。And then I'll say 我就是很好笑，我就是很好笑。That's spot on. That's me. I'm so funny. And then you tell me, but don't make any more jokes, please.
不要跟我说笑话。
谢谢。Excellent. And then I want you to just mix up this one here. 不要跟我再 about this one 再说笑话了。What about this one? Don't tell me again another joke 了。It's come to that point. Please don't do it again. You don't.
不要跟我再说笑话了。谢谢。
不要跟我再说笑话了。非常好。Okay. And then we have all the ways to call someone by. Okay. Very useful. Should be fairly simple. 对，非常好。First of all, we can say 电话 and 叫, like to call someone. Because before we didn't learn this 电话，我们没有学过这个电话，所以 before we might have thought that this to call is also like to call someone over the phone, but it's not. This is 叫 is to call someone by a name, or it can also be 还有什么意思? What can it also mean? 还有什么意思?
To call someone on the phone.
No, I just said
what?
It was this one to call someone. Call someone. Phone.
But you said 叫外卖.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Okay, good. Thank you. So to call someone or to call someone over to do something. And then I will say note 叫外卖 might or will, I will say, will confuse many. It's not 叫, it's not call, or like it's not 叫, it's, let's say it's still not 叫 as in call on the phone. It's call it over. Okay. So it's to call someone over or to call someone by a name, and that's it really. But if we want to say a phone, it's 电话, and then we can say 还有我们可以说什么? 电话. Oh, let's see this one. So if I call you, 怎么说 I call you? Call me maybe. That's probably more common.
给我讲话.
Well, actually, let's just say the verb for to call.
电话.
No, we hit it.
打电话.
非常好. So it's 给我打电话.
给我打电话.
Give me hit phone. Now we have to appreciate how the gay works. It doesn't mean to give anymore. Can you understand that? 可以明白吗?
Yeah.
好的.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So that's it really. Then we can use note. We use two verbs. But in this case, gay isn't used as a verb. 非常好.
非常好.
所以我们可以说 give me a call, 给我打电话. OK.
给我打电话.
我们也可以说打电话给我. 我们也可以说电话给我. Doesn't matter. OK. 非常好. OK. 然后呢，我们还可以说 like return a call to me. Return a call. Freebase a little bit here.
Yeah, return.
More than one answer.
再 or return, that would be 会
like 回来 like you always say. So it's
回来 会 what was it? Return a call or return a call to me?
Let's return a call.
会打会电话.
回电话 excellent. 回电话 excellent. So if we want to say to me then maybe return a call. 怎么说如果你想说 return a call to me 怎么说
to me 等一下.
There are two different ways to say this. 有两个 you can't say ways yet, just yet.
会电话. I want to say like way war, but that's like for me. If you can use it like that.
But yeah, thank you for trying. You can just say gay. 给我 just like give me hit phone.
给我
give it to me.
会
给我回电话 like so. Okay. 但是呢，我们还可以说 not so common, I would say. We can also say 回我的电话 return my call, literally. Literally and correctly return my call. There are two different options here. Give me, just like this, give me, or return mine. 回我的 非常好. Also, I want to tell you 打电话 and then I'm just going to tell you that we can say 过来 打电话过来. What does the 过来 mean here? 这个过来这里的过来什么意思?
过来 like over here.
Nice. So you can see how whenever you say later on we're going to say to send, like to send a message or a parcel or like a package, then we can say send 过来什么意思? Send 过来什么意思? Send it.
Is send it over, send it here.
And so in the same way, that makes sense. So this should also make sense. To call, but you can't call over here. But yeah, it makes sense. Both make equally much sense. I think. Please don't disagree.
I would never.
You know better. Nice. Last thing is 接电话。接电话什么意思？这个接
电话啊，接 我知道接意思，
接的意思。
我知道接的意思。
我等一下。
什么？
那我等一下，then I'll wait。那我等一下。
接话。It's a hand, and it's a girl, and it's
Nice. Standing, actually.
It's a way.
No, it's standing.
Standing.
This one.
Standing.
This guy. It means to stand.
Oh yeah,
Like
stand.
Also.
Stand the hand the girl.
means to 接的意思是接的意思
Yeah,
I'll
我
say
忘了。
接的意思就是to catch or to receive。你忘了没事，所以我可以说我接电话 I'll take the call。Get the call. Get or take the call。非常好。
非常好，好。
好。Okay. And so we're going to say 接电话. Okay. And so that was the only thing. Yeah, and I also wanted to say 手机. I'm also going to say a sentence now in Chinese. 手机跟电话有什么区别？有什么区别？区别什么意思？
区别area. No. 区别。
Yeah, 别 could mean no, but it can also mean 别的。
Is it 别的？
Or
is it floor? No, that was low.
Oh, nice.
Like that.
其他
It
means the same as 其他. Yeah.
Other.
别 can also mean other. So, like, it's a different. It means difference.
Difference. Okay. So what's the difference? Okay.
Exactly. Oh, nice. You got the whole thing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So what is it? Zone. I'll call it zone plus other.
The difference is one is cell phone and other is just phone.
Yeah, exactly. But let me read this sentence to you again. 手机跟电话有什么区别? Does it make sense how I read the sentence to you, or how the sentence looks?
Is it like cell phones? I'm thinking the gun like an and here almost.
Good. This.
What's that? What did you say?
Yeah, exactly. Like, sorry, this and
this
together.
Yeah, do they have a difference?
Good. Yeah, but you know what it means. I just want you
to
appreciate what it looks like. This and this have what difference? Okay.
Have what difference? Okay.
Now,
so it's more a statement than a
no, it is a question, but the question is 什么 have what difference?
Yeah, but it's more like what difference?
Oh yeah.
Do they have?
So
instead of do they have?
What about ma? Now it becomes do.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that.
手机跟电话有什么区别吗? Do they have a difference? Do they have a difference? 非常好. Okay.
Do they have a difference?
Then we will work with the 真 a little bit. 真 really.
真的吗？
真的吗？真的吗？We can also say like 你说真的吗？说真的吗？
Did you really say that?
Yeah, or like, are you saying it for real? Are you saying? Did you really say that? Yeah. 非常好。然后我们回答说真的。Very simple. 这个很简单，这个非常简单。你说真的吗？然后我就回答，然后我就回答。And then, can you see how the 就 becomes useful here?
Then I
just basically.
Then I just reply.
真的。
真的，
你问我，你如果问我真的吗？我可以说，我就说真的，and then that's fine 就可以了。
So, sorry, what's the two letters to
回答。
the two characters to not 回答 to way left? Is it? It's not
然后 yeah.
It's 然后啊，然后我就回答
真的
真的
非常好，
真的。然后我就回答真的。
非常好。I also want to go through any questions. 有什么问题吗？
现在没有问题。
非常好，非常好。你看到了这里吗？你看到了 ？Can you see? Did you see it here? 我这里说有什么 ？Do you like what questions do you have? But I put a ma here， 所以我这里加了一个 ma。现在这个句子什么意思？
Is do you have a question?
Do you have what? Not a question.
Do you have questions?
Yeah, some questions or something. So the 什么 becomes. 所以这个什么现在不是 what 的意思，现在就是 That's how I'm saying 就是。It's just like 现在就是like something 的意思。Some questions or any questions basically. Any maybe.
Any questions?
非常好。OK，如果你去一个饭店，actually, I want to go up a little bit now. I forgot the last part here. If you say 如果, that means if. But sometimes, and I'll start doing that now as well, you can say 的话 as well. You know this one.
Oh, yeah.
Good. It's just much easier. If you forgot to put the 如果 there, you can just always put the 话 at the end. 的话 I don't know why.
Okay. 的话 Okay.
Then you can say 如果的话 if you want to be super clear. This just means if. So there's 3 different ways to say if now.
的话
So look out for all of them.
如果的话
非常好。But then the say here in the middle. 所以
如果やで的话
所以如果你要去一个饭店的话，帅哥或者美女会问你们几位 ？OK， 明白吗？
等一下我
等一下。
I don't remember basically. 我 basically 明白。
Oh, nice！ 我基本上非常好。我基本上明白。
我基本上明白。
Let's do that together.
所以如果你要去一个饭店的话 so if you go to restaurant 的话
Still if.
if 睡个觉
帅哥或者 or
or menu. Okay, so the menu 出门会问你 ask you
will ask you.
The
handsome man or the beautiful woman will ask you.
will ask you.
你们
会问 Okay, will ask you. How many are you?
Yeah, 你们几位 OK 你们几位 OK 然后呢你怎么回答
我会我们是三
位
Yeah,
it's not the G. Again, look at the G here. Look at it a bit slower. Which one indicates the person and which one indicates the number?
The way persons.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we just replace the number here with the actual number. So 几位 You don't have to say 是我们三位
我们三位
or just 三位 more common。
张伟，
张伟，谢谢。好的。然后下个问题，你可以就是I'm going to just throw in a little 就是 here， 你可以就是问，有位子吗？有位子吗？
有位置吗？Isn't that still how many are you?
No, have
Have people?
weight doesn't only mean people, it means place and seat also.
Okay, how many seats do you have?
Where do you get the how many from?
Joe, I don't know. I just invented myself, I guess.
So literally,
Joe, wait.
no. Have. 有
Joe.
You're saying
Joe.
Joe. You're saying Joe like this.
有
位子吗？
有位吗？
Have seats question.
How? Okay. Do you have seats?
And then you just got answer with 有位子。
有位置啊。
Excellent.
Can I then say, 你有地位子吗？ Like how many seats do you have?
Yeah, be like 几个位子 correct? Because you can say like 几个 if I answer 我有 you remember that 几个 could be some. It could be some. It could be this way to answer it as well. It could be some or it could be how many. It doesn't matter that it's some. Anyways, 几个 so you'd be like 你有几个朋友 and the only difference between the only 区别 the only difference between 几个 and 多少 do you remember? 几个跟多少有什么区别吗？
I'm not sure. Giga was more like some, and
Nice.
Dosha was how many?
Some or how many, but lower number.
Okay.
Equal to some. Like some obviously doesn't imply that it could be 1,000, but 多少 could be as many as you want. And then we have 多少，然后我们还有一个多少 could be how many? Usually over 10. 非常好。That's why we talk about the time as 几点 and not 多少点。What time? Not what time. Okay? Because it's lower. Okay, so that we could say how many 几 and then we always want to say 个几个位子几个位子 So then we'll answer. Let's do this conversation again then. Okay, 我是帅哥 Okay, 我是 No, you are no, I'm the 帅哥 and you are the guest. 你是威斯 Okay. 你好 Actually, I'll start with a 欢迎光临好吗？谢谢欢迎光临 You be like you just say
谢谢北京
谢谢北京 OK 好的欢迎光临谢谢北京OK 然后我的下个句子是什么 What's my next sentence 我的下个句子是几位你怎么回答
三位
非常好然后你问我 many seats
这个位置
or maybe how many other so 有
几个位置
有几个位子有三个位子好吗
不好，但是我们是，
就你吃，
我们无畏，
我们无畏，但是我们无畏，
畏，
我们无畏，但是我们无畏。Then I want to answer，然后我想回答，I'll get you, I'll find for you. So I'll look for you. So 我给你 ，OK, to you, I'm going to look. 我给你找位子。等一下 ，What about this? 我给你找位子。等一下
Okay, I'm gonna look for seats. Wait,
for you. 给你
for you.
Okay, so you see how the 给 is useful. Okay. 然后你怎么说？
谢谢，我等。
我等一下。